I just removed the whole system, cleaned it, and put it back on. The sides were coming up, and the front wasn't laying down, and I thought back to when I had it installed, and we didn't use the template to cut, and so I thought, well, I'll go back, I'll take it off, clean it. That'll give me some good practice, and then I did use the template, trimmed around using a mirror. I held a mirror up and just trimmed around the template, and cleaned off my head, cleaned off the system. That's a lot of work. But actually, once you get going, it actually goes kind of quick. Once you kind of see what's happening. I felt like I didn't feel like I was pulling out a lot of hair, so I thought that was good. But there was some. But, I didn't pull out tons of it. I did thin it last night, too. I went ahead and got my thinning shears. When I was a kid, I had thick hair, like this. And, I'm older now. I shouldn't have this thick hair, but... so I thinned it out a little bit last night, and that really, I feel like, makes it look better, more realistic. Because, I'm not a kid. I'm older. So, excuse me. That's that. But now I think it's attached better, and I've had practice doing it, and I don't think I missed it too bad. I think it's a little bit further back than it was, just slightly, when I look at pictures. But I still think this looks pretty good, so I'm not embarrassed or anything. I'm going to go out shopping for Christmas. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. It's hard to believe. But Curtis Mitchell, the guy who runs MHE, he said, one of the videos was talking about going out and wearing it, and you're going to be looking at people to see if they notice. And I really haven't noticed that. I've kind of looked to see if people notice, but no one notices. In fact, I had someone come up to me at church yesterday that said, if I didn't know, if I didn't know you didn't, if I didn't know you, I wouldn't know that you were wearing a system, and I was like, well, that's good, because that's what I want to go for, right? I love it. I think the people that notice the most, though, I don't think guys notice it, but women notice it. Women notice nice hair. And I've seen women looking at it, but I haven't seen the look that might tell me, oh, he's got a hairpiece. It's been more like, wow, he's got nice hair. So that's who I think notices the most is women. I don't know if you've ever noticed that about, not all women. I can't say all women, but a lot of women notice those things. When women meet other women, they scan them up and down to see what they're wearing. And I've seen it. I see it at church all the time. So, but it's kind of interesting. So I think women would notice more than guys, obviously. But overall, this is day 2, and I took it off, cleaned it up, shaved more, and it fits perfectly with my template, and the system coincide perfectly. I have to be honest, I was a little skeptical about that, but once I used the template, cut around it, and put the system on just to check it, perfect fit. So I was really impressed. If you're thinking about doing this, I really think MHE, myhairexperience.com. I think Curtis Mitchell, he's the guy. And he's got over 300 videos, out there. And I probably wouldn't have done this if I hadn't found those videos, if I hadn't found him and his help. He's very helpful, and that's what he's about. He's about help, and I'm about help. I'm a teacher. I want guys to have good looking hair. And I look at a lot of the younger guys that I know who are losing their hair, and I want to say, do this now, don't wait. Because you're losing it and it's not coming back. For years I thought, oh, maybe they'll come out with some kind of ointment or something. It'll make the hair that's on my head grow more. Well, I'm 55 years old, and that has yet to be. I don't think scientists are, I think they have other things they're trying to cure other than baldness. At least I hope they are. So, anyway, that's what I got today. God bless y'all. Have a great Christmas.